seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The cameras are on. Hi. Morning. Oh, hello. Good morning. You can see me, and you can see Colin, and you can see Katie, stars of Merlin. Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Good, thanks.
Yeah?
Good.
I bet you're like, yeah, I'm on the radio, and it's being filmed.
Well, kind of. I thought radio, I can wear my pyjamas, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
No.
No, you look crazy in your pyjamas right now. Pink, fluffy pyjamas going
It's all
on.
underneath the hoodie.
It's all under there. You're both looking pretty amazing.
Thank you.
You know, sometimes we have a guest and they look pretty ropey. Neo. Taylor Swift. I'm only joking. But, you look great, so thank you for coming in this morning. I'm going to get rid of Thunderbirds. I find it really distracting. They sort of put that Thunderbirds music on, and then I find it highly stressful to talk over. So we're joined by Colin Morgan, who plays Merlin himself, and Katie McGrath, who plays Morgana in Merlin. They're going to come and hang out here for a little while. We're going to do a few things with you today. We got a fan for you, because I know that you have proper dedicated fans of Merlin.
We do, yeah.
So we thought, we should get the fans involved somehow.
For sure.
So we're going to do it. And people outside today, outside Radio 1?
Yes, there's some out there, so we'll go say hello to them later.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that weird, having that sort of waiting outside of buildings and mega fans? How do you find that?
Yeah, it is weird.
Yeah, it's completely weird.
Do you know, it's lovely, but you still feel like the same you, and you can't understand why people think that you're any different in a way.
Yeah, what do they do when you arrive somewhere? Do you get like mobbed or photos or autographs? Or?
It's actually much easier when I'm with Colin, because then they don't care about me. So I just don't. If
that's
you're
a
with
lie.
Colin, it's amazing because it's all about him then, and I'm like
a lie.
incognito. It's
Yeah, you're
brilliant.
like, Colin's here in a second. He's just getting out. Colin just ran that way. You can do that all the time. Colin's just there. But yeah, thank you for coming in this morning. I believe it was your birthday yesterday, Katie.
Actually, it wasn't.
No.
I don't know why that. People keep texting me and going, "Happy birthday to you," and I'm like, no.
Oh.
But
We've got you a stripper and a giant cake and everything.
Totally my birthday yesterday.
Oh, no, cancel the
Totally,
stripper.
yeah.
Keep your jacket on, Fincham. It's not happening. So why is that weird rumour going around?
No idea. It's been going around for a few years. But you know what? It's quite nice. 'Cause
What, it's your birthday every day?
What a great rumour.
no, it'd be quite nice to have your birthday this time of year, though, because I like Halloween.
Yeah.
Everybody could dress up on your day.
Yeah, but I've got like pages and pages of questions about what have you got for your birthday.
Ruined the show now.
What did Colin buy? Yeah, you might as well go. Are you quite good in the mornings at getting up and coming in?
You're kind of
Going
used
to work?
it.
Well, I think whenever we're filming, we're up at these hours. We're up at before 5 o'clock to get on set. But I think it was both a bit of a shock for us to get up so this morning, because we finished filming about 2 weeks ago. So we've gone into proper shutdown hibernation mode now.
Yeah. How is it getting up before 5 o'clock? Because people always ask me when doing this radio show, they're like, "How is it getting up in the mornings?" And I'm like, "Well, it's fine actually, because I don't have to wake up till like 5:30." Which is not that early, but I think anything before 5:30 or anything before 5 is tough.
It always seems a bit wrong to get up at 5 o'clock if you haven't been up at 4 or 3 or 2 or 1. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you've been up and just gone through it, then you're like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
But being asleep and then waking up at 5 in the morning just seems not right. Getting up when it's dark
Right
out.
at 3 a.m. pick up for prosthetics. You have to be on, because it takes a while to get into prosthetics. So being on set for 4 a.m. that hurt.
And I bet it does, because at least when you do the radio, you can just get her and get it done.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have to go through 3 hours of makeup, or someone saying, well, we're just going to fix this light, we'll see you in 6 hours.
Yeah.
Or something. Is there a lot of downtime when you're filming Merlin?
No, actually.
No, none.
No, it's a pretty crazy schedule.
Yeah.
You hear about films and people come in and they do one shot a day and they sleep for 8 hours, but we don't get to do that at all. It's pretty full on. It's easier for me because I'm not in every scene, so I get quite a lot of nap time.
Yes.
But Carl's always up, always on set.
Always focused.
Always focused.
Always working.
Always never stop, man.
Oh, he never stops, does Colin? He never stops doing that, Colin. He never stops. And when you do have downtime, when you do get to have a bit of downtime, Katie, do you have a trailer?
We do with dressing rooms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know, it's so starry, isn't it?
It's pretty starry.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's really starry.
It wouldn't be if you saw them.
No, really?
It really wouldn't be.
Yeah. Do you miss filming when you're not there? Because when I go home, I cry over night time because there's no Matt Fincham in my face.
I miss the people.
Yeah, it's really we've had a lot of the same people for the majority of the series over 5 years. So it's whenever it finishes each year, it's always like it's like it's missing your family a little bit.
Yeah, we're a pretty tight cast as well. There's not that many of us, and we've been doing it for so long that it is kind of like your strange family.
Yeah.
For last
Strange or estranged?
Love from column A, love from column B.
A little bit of both. Well, what we're going to do later on, we are going to get a fan to speak to you face to face. This laptop right here, you're going to be able to watch this on the website on bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. You're going to be able to see what happens when we have a amazing fan of yours come on and ask you some questions.
Okay.
I wonder if they're going to dress up.
I wonder.
Do you have that? Do you have a lot of people like dressing up in character when they meet you?
It does happen, yeah. We did. We went to Comic-Con in the States, and there was two girls, one dressed up as.
I have pictures
Arthur,
on
one
my
as
phone
Merlin.
outside.
Oh really? I have to look at
Oh
them.
yeah, you got to see the pictures.
I have to see those.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go to the news. I'll look at the pictures on your phone, and then we'll get that caller up and speak to you face to face. The whole reason she didn't come out last night because she's having her roots done.
No, I totally get that.
How long did it take?
3 hours.
3 hours? What? Scrap it, man.
Old Jay, man.
But we all went out to see Scissor Sisters, and before I went, when I saw the sound check, they were so good. Desperate to go and see them.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing them live.
Yeah, I really want to see them. What about you, Katie? Who are you into at the
No, I
moment?
love Old Jay. I'm going to see them in January.
Oh.
Colin introduced me to them, and
Okay.
yeah, they're one of the best bands I've heard in the last year.
They're great, real good. And do you get much downtime on set when you can listen to music? What do you have on when you're sort of sitting around? Do you have to have relaxing stuff on, or? I like the idea of you being all like gangster on set.
Oh yeah, totally.
Like totally having some real hardcore hip hop on.
Oh man, we got to insist on in between takes you just have to have the bling back on again because
Yeah.
Well, of course, yeah.
It's too much of the medieval stuff. You got to get your bling back.
Yeah,
on.
you've got to balance it out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you need the old bling medieval balance, which you're rocking pretty well tonight.
But no, I'm a big fan of Death Cab for Cutie. They're
Yeah,
my
yeah.
favourite band.
And Biffy as well, you're saying.
Biffy Clyro, yeah, and they're playing live later on today, aren't they? So,
Yes, they are. Colin.
Yeah.
Good sell there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
job of it, yeah.
Do you know you're supposed to be selling the show, Colin, not the bands you like?
Not
Sorry, Merlin.
Merlin. But my favourite thing is Merlin. Merlin, of course.
The Merlin soundtrack. I love
Merlin.
it. It's
It's quite awesome. Yeah.
All you listen to is the Merlin theme.
over and over.
All you listen to. So we have some questions that people have sent in that I'm going to put to you from Twitter in a second. But lots of people on the text saying hello. Hello to Fern in Birmingham. He says, can Colin do the Merlin voice to prove it's him?
You
don't have to.
I can't. I have to wear the scarf and I have to get the whole get up.
How do you get into Merlin character?
It's a long and arduous process that I'll not go into right now, but it does involve a lot of meditation.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Or just,
He's not lying. You guys think it's
is it actual meditation?
Not at all. Just it's each day. I think 5 years down the line, it all falls into place.
Uh-huh. How was day one on the set? What are your memories of when you first started on Merlin?
I was petrified.
Yeah. What was your like? It was all a new experience. I think for all of us, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty much almost my first ever acting job.
So-
So I was completely useless and had no idea what I was doing, and it took me a good 3 years to figure it out.
I was lucky. I had Richard Wilson on my very first day, so he looked after me. He has done for 5 years.
It's a good first day. Rachel says, my boyfriend loves Katie and thinks she's stunning. So can she say hello to Cy Clark? I love that Rachel's text that in really grinding her teeth. Texted it in.
Hello, Cy. What's his last name? Cy?
Clark.
Hello, Cy Clark.
Yeah,
You have excellent taste. Thank you very much.
there you
Your
go.
girlfriend's obviously wonderful.
Boom. Luke says, is it hard doing the magic bits and how do you make people fly?
It's magic, obviously. We
Duh.
can't tell you.
There's no special effects whatsoever.
None.
Just magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Colin
completely.
really is
Annoy us
just
this
that
morning or
talented.
else.
Yeah, completely. Karis has been on, said, would you ask Colin and Katie whether they remember my brother-in-law asking my sister to marry him on the Merlin set? Do you remember that?
On the Merlin set, on the actual
Yeah.
set.
He said he was working on the Merlin set, and on it he came on and got asked to marry him. You don't remember that?
I don't remember that. Do you remember that?
Maybe
I think
Karis
I
is-
would have remembered that if I was on set.
I reckon Karis' brother-in-law's making this up. Yeah, I proposed on the set of Merlin.
To who? To Colin or to me?
No, to his wife. Not to you.
I was getting confused there.
You're like, yeah, I would remember a marriage proposal.
Exactly. No, I don't remember even that, do you?
No, I don't.
That's such a lie,
Oh, no.
isn't it? That's a strong lie. How did you ask her to marry you? On the set of Merlin, actually. What I wanted to talk to you about was fans, because there's fans outside. A lot of excitement on the tweet and on the text and stuff this morning. Lots of people all over the internet writing all wonderful and insane things about you as well. But what's it like with fans storming the set? I heard a good story about something happening in France.
What was the story?
That they all ran on set in costume, and it was...
That's kind of just a normal day in France, to be honest.
A lot of fans come to the castle and they get the I guess get the genuine Merlin experience, and in a way it's almost like the the Camelot theme park, because we're the kind of live action show, and it is I guess it must be interesting if you're into the show, then you can almost see how it's done and what we do when we're not filming, which is, I don't think it's that exciting, but maybe it is. I don't know. But they like to put things, I think, up on the internet and tweet things and all that.
I heard, well, the way that I pictured it was like 500 kids, all in medieval outfit, like storming on set, holding like chalices above their
if
heads.
you want to think of it like that, you go right on ahead.
That's what I wanted it to be like.
It's totally just like
Is
that.
it just totally like that? Like thousands of security guards holding back your crazy fans?
Yeah, no, totally.
Helicopter
like
out
that.
of the castle.
Yeah, things like that's incredibly famous, really. Right, Twitter questions. Lots of people in touch. Everyone wants to talk to you. Of all the spells used in the show, this is from someone called Diothello.
Oh,
Okay.
Strong name. Of all the spells used in the show, which one is your favourite? Do you have a favourite? Is there a favourite part about going to work on Merlin?
A favourite part about going to work, or a favourite spell?
Well, let's have both of those, Katie.
My spells are never that simple. Carl always gets one word because I think the writers like him better. I get pages of incantations, which I can never remember, so I'm going to make a pass on that one.
How do you always remember those? Is it tough remembering lines? I can't remember anything.
Some parts of it are easier and some parts are really difficult. The Old English makes no sense, and I'm not even very good at, modern English, so when it comes to the spells, I'm kind of drawing a blank. And Carl's always really good at it as well. He makes it sound really professional. Somewhere along the way, I decided to do all mine with an Italian accent. No idea why.
I like that. Just
Merlin
dipping
sound
in.
really well in Italy, though, apparently.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's why.
That's why he's got that huge Italian following right there. Fizz Keezy, what's it like to have a pet dragon, and can she have one?
Yes, she can, but
Yeah?
she can't have mine.
You can't have yours. The name Shovel has been on. Is it hard being so cool? And does Bradley forget you're not his servant off the set?
No, he doesn't. Which is a really boring answer. No, it's all quite good. We genuinely, everyone gets on really well on the set, and it's a fun job. We're very, very lucky.
Yeah, definitely. Jano's been on. Colin, how do you expect this scene to be when Merlin tells Arthur about his magic?
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one if and when they decide to do it. I guess it's going to be highly intriguing. It's going to be done in an intriguing way, I think, as the show always deals with things in a very unexpected way, and I have no doubt that's going to be the same.
It's going to be a big moment.
It'll be a big one.
Yeah. Shall we speak to someone face to face? Who do we have on the line now? Hello?
Hello,
Hi, who's that?
Mari.
Hi, Mari, how you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
I see you're in your school uniform, but you are now face to face talking to Colin and Katie from Merlin. How big a fan are you of Merlin?
Oh, I'm a massive fan.
Do you watch it all the time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Every episode.
Yeah, of course. If you want to go online, you can see us all online, bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. So you're going to go to school soon. What time do you have to leave the house?
About 20 to 9.
Okay, so you've got like 20 minutes. You're fine.
Okay, you can spend some time with
You're fine. You can be a little bit. You can be late for Merlin.
Definitely.
Definitely. Is there anyone else that you'd be late for, or just these guys?
Just these guys.
Oh, that's nice.
You are very
Nice.
sweet.
Was there anyone that when you were younger you'd be willing to be late to school for?
Axl Rose.
Do you know what? We've actually had to send him home. We booked him for your birthday, but when we found out it was your fake one.
Was he the stripper?
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, he was going to strip for us. Yeah, he actually was. Yeah. So do you have a question or some questions for Katie and Colin this morning?
Yeah, I do. If you could have any item from another BBC series, like TV show, what would it be and why?
Oh, good question.
That's a really good question. From a, let me think. What shows you into?
I'm drawing a blank. I just want some. Am I allowed to have stuff from Merlin? Am I allowed to keep stuff from Merlin? No, that's not covered.
No, it has to be a separate thing. I just have that bag of shopping from Ready Steady Cook.
Good in that.
Or that dog off Blue Peter. Do they still have a dog on that?
That's a good answer.
I want
I want Paul Hollywood from the Great British Bake Off.
Oh, you could have him.
Oh, man.
Fern Cotton's Weave, available now.
Oh, you've got to think food-wise. Yeah. I'd take some of the chefs, definitely.
Yeah, just have a chef.
Yeah. Be awesome.
Do you have Doctor Who beef?
Doctor Who beef?
Yeah.
What's that?
Like fighting with Doctor Who? Are you like rivals with Doctor Who? Sorry,
New product?
it's not a product. No. Do you ever have Doctor Who beef of a Wednesday night for your tea?
We all go down to Cardiff and just like we're like the what's it called, Romeo and Juliet and the guys in the jets.
Oh yeah.
Fights, yeah. No.
None of that. No.
A lot of Merlin have been on Doctor Who as well. So you had.
I've done episodes.
Oh really?
But yeah, it's but not while doing Merlin. It was before all that. But
Yeah.
But that would be cool, wouldn't it? If you had a medieval, futuristic face-off.
Yeah. You should do that one year as a Christmas special.
Yeah.
Be Doctor Who. And
We should.
You should definitely do that, like BBC Christmas special.
Yeah.
Merlin, Doctor Who,
Beef.
Great British Bake Off, Ab Fab, complete mashup. Any more questions?
Yeah. How do you make up the Druid language and stuff?
It's not made up.
Yeah, they actually genuinely research it. It's actually something that there's actually a team of people that go off and research and get genuine meanings. So whenever we see it in the script, it's we get the words themselves, the translation, and what it actually means. So it's genuine Old English.
When Colin says it's genuine Old English, I just tend to make it up as I go along. I can't remember it, so he does it right. I do it some type of weird, made-up Katie language.
That still sounds amazing.
Thank you very much.
Correct. Well, thank you for having a little chat to Colin and Katie this morning.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, love.
Thank you.
Thanks. Have a nice day at school.
Bye, honey.
Can I just give a shout out to my brother because he's in hospital?
Of course. Yeah. What's his name?
Jake.
Hi, Jake.
Hey, Jake.
Hey, Jay.
Hi, Jake.
And to all the girls at my school.
Hello.
Hey, and all the girls at your school as well.
Hi, all the girls at your school. Hi, everyone. Thanks so much.
Colin to give a shout out to my friend Alex.
Alright, one more.
Yeah, come on.
Hey, Alice.
Anything else?
Thank you.
No, that's it. That's it. We're done there. Do you want us to get you a cab to school or out? Thank you so much. Bye. Have a nice day. Bye. Bye. Well, guys, thank you for coming in this morning.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for waking up really early, even though you've finished filming and you've got a bit of time off.
Oh, well, thanks very much.
No problem.
What's going to happen for the rest of the day? What have you got to do? Have you got press to do?
Amazingly, I'm also going to go get my hair done.
No way.
I know.
Is it going to take 3 hours?
I hope so.
Why 3 hours, LMC? That seems excessive.
It's going to go from black to white.
It wasn't black yesterday.
Look at my eyebrows.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
It's a giveaway.
Well, have fun 3 hours in the hairdressers, Katie.
no, amazing.
What about you, Colin? What are you up to today?
Who knows? But I think I might go and play the Merlin Facebook game. Which is out today. I have to shamelessly plug it.
Is that why you're here? I thought you were just here to see me.
That was excellent, Colin.
That was
Well
great.
done.
Suddenly drop that in.
Who knows? Maybe I'll do that. Out now. Well, thank you, guys. I'll see you on Facebook for the Merlin Facebook game.
Radio 1 rocks! Talk the sock with voice! This week, Zane Lowe and